Listen up, Spirit is talking loud. I got psychic messages for you. Yeah, you. Maybe you. Let me know in the comments. If you feel like you're arguing with the message in any way whatsoever, just leave it behind for the person whom it is meant for, all right? Someone's moving. Someone's moving in silence. I actually got the clear message of moving like 2 days ago, but I thought move in silence so much that I didn't even mention it in the psychic messages, and now it's moving. This is royalty moving, as in spiritual royalty. This is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy to the power of the 7. This is the rectification of Bathsheba. If you know David and Bathsheba, woo, goosebumps all over. Ripple wave effect. Energy is high right now. Energy rising. Bathsheba, the number 7. King David's true love. He took her too soon, way too soon. She wasn't even 7 years old. They lost their firstborn son as punishment. David repented. David didn't blame. The sanctified Bathsheba, who never fought him off because she also knew he was a true love, but it was way too soon. And Milk and Honey came up at the bottom of the deck yesterday. Longer video on YouTube. Please subscribe on YouTube if you want more content, longer stuff if you like what I do. And Milk and Honey, apparently with the Hebrew lettering, is the same letters as patience, or same number quality. I have this feeling all day today. I was feeling incredibly intense emotions that I knew were not all mine. I mean, it touched on some things. That's why I was grateful to feel somebody else, so that I could see the specks that lingered within myself. As someone is really going through it right now. Someone is rectifying the situation of having acted too soon. They are repenting. They are forgiving themselves. There's ninja eggs that are going to be thrown. The demons are not happy from the moves that this Queen of Wands is making right now. She's making big moves. I'm getting goosebumps all over. So ninja eggs have been thrown already. Protect your eyes. And it is metaphorical also, not just the sandstorm of... I don't even live anywhere near sand. I got sand blasted. I knew to cover my eyes. It was metaphorical, getting the speck in your eye from other people throwing their toxic anger around, right? You don't want to get that blocking your perception, your vision. Don't argue with the demons. Don't be a fear worshiper. Stand true. I do not argue with demons. You just don't give them a drop of your energy. Good stuff is on the way. Green peas, string green beans is the symbolism. They're ripening, and like peas in a pod. I kept seeing people matching, like as if they've telephoned each other, adults saying like, we're gonna wear this color today. Like two girls with the same color dress, like the color of my nail polish. And these, two women with, one has the exact same color shirt as the other one, the shorts. Everybody seemed to be super matchy today. So energies are gravitating towards each other. The color frequencies, people's true colors, are getting into alignment. Type "I'm getting into alignment" in the comments. Claim it. Claim "I'm finding my tribe" in the comments. Type it. It's happening. It's doing. Golden cherry tomatoes are ripening. They're starting to become more visible. Hecate. Very strong. As soon as I left my house, black dog. Hecate energy big time with the winds of change. The crossroads are very interesting. Every single crossroad I actually was at today was a detour, which guided me specifically exactly where to walk. And specifically the way home, it's legit. You're going to have a yellow brick road to follow. There's like this yellow pipe, like golden light yellow pipe that was just guiding me, and I had to walk that way. I couldn't walk any other way. Everything was detoured to walk the way I had to go anyway. It's going to be that kind of vibes where you don't know where to go, but just take a step and you'll see like you can only go one way anyway. So you can't really go the wrong way. You are so protected. Hecate's dogs are like watching every street, every block, every in-between. I saw the karmic flip changing today, visible in the chihuahuas I was walking. I swear, I was walking my friend's 2 chihuahuas, and the female seems so much more free than usual. Usually she's very, very skittish. And today she was like full of beans. Again, going back to the string beans. And the male is usually just like lunging and attacking at peaceful dogs for no effing reason. And I would like to think it's because of my wonderful dog walking skills that this dog's behavior suddenly changed. But I think it's something in the air. More than that, because I haven't walked him that many times. I've been teaching him, that's a nice dog. Don't yap at it, don't lunge at it. But what happened today wasn't only that he was on better behavior for the most part. It was that these other small, would-be gentle dogs, they had his kind of energy and lunged at him and yapped at him for like no reason. And so I was telling him, you see, this is a taste of your own medicine. You see what it feels like to be attacked for nothing when you're just walking, to be lunged at, to be yapped at. So yeah, the tables have turned. It's happening. We're well on our way. Just, it's been coming in so clear. It's kind of like plaid, the overlap of frequencies. As it's like, think of the water, how when the waves come sometimes cross over and come more close together before they pull back, and then it's a bigger wave that's very clear on its own, but then it kind of mixes with the other ones like this. We're kind of like in this phase where sometimes it's clear and other times it's like, what the hell, weren't we out of that stuff? And then it will sort itself out again. And something about light on the water. There's like portals, and that's metaphorical for, there's portals like more than usual available in the waters of your heart, in the shadowy waters of your heart. It's a clear message to explore your emotions. It's really difficult for a lot of people right now. 30s, young 30s. Yeah, it's a lot of relationships in that age, young 30s. A lot of people are hurt, and then hurt people hurt other people. They act entitled. It's called being entitled. They're like, well, I'm hurt, and they think they have every right to just attack the other person, but they're hurt from something in their past. They're not actually hurt from that person who's just trying to set boundaries by not engaging, but they're like on the attack because they're hurt. So it's like these people, the only way to school them is just to take away your energy so that they see themselves that they are not entitled to your energy. That's it. You don't teach with the finger. The finger was hurting a lot too right before making the message, right in between the first and second finger of the right hand. Get through the connective tissue of that, pull that out. That's that pointy finger, just don't judge. Whenever you find yourself judging other people, well, they can't handle their emotions. Look at yourself. How are you handling your emotions? You're just thinking about them. Examine your own emotions. Have a journal. Write in it, but more so, don't just write in it. Writing in it is good to vent and unload, but if you take the time to read it after and be present with what you wrote, that's catharsis. That's so healing. That's giving yourself a space to be seen and heard and accepted. Because to make those loops and cycles stop in the mind, all you have to do is accept the data. That's really all you gotta do. It's way simpler than it seems. But it's so hard for some people to accept. They're like, what do you mean? I have accepted. He's an asshole. Then why are you still with him? If you really accepted that, you wouldn't be there. You're there saying he's an asshole because you're